Hello. I've got a box of CDs that have been sealed for a year or more, or a little less. Some of these, like this one that I'm going to open, I've had sealed for just over a year. I've got the video on my YouTube from when I first bought this, and it was in April of 2025. So I'm going to finally open this one and a few other ones. But this is the whole box of what I have sealed. It's 50 CDs right now, including the deluxe version of the Five Sauce 5. I've got the standard version of this too, which I'm probably going to be giving to a friend, but I got the deluxe version, so it'd be. I'm planning on opening at least four of these CDs, and I've kind of determined which ones I'm gonna do. First one is the Crosses album, Good Night, God Bless, I Love You, Delete. This one's been sitting in my collection for a full year without being opened. And so it's finally about time I do that. The sticker price was $15.99. Back when I bought this, it was on sale for 12 something though. So I was really happy at the time. Um, it's just a title sticker for the hype sticker, so I'm not too worried about losing that. I think there are unboxings on YouTube of this album that I've taken a look at, but actually, I could easily just take that off and put it on there. Maybe. Yeah, yeah, that should. Do I want to put it on the inside? I'll just put it down here in the dark corner. Where there isn't really anything going on. Yay, okay, that's cool. That works. Um, that corner might lift up and get a little. I'll tape it if I need to. But anyway, yeah. Finally opening this. Good night, God bless, I love you, delete. Little bit of a catalog number going on down there. Inside image has a really cool cinematic thing going on. And it looks like the other woman is looking in the mirror, or you can see her in the mirror. That's pretty cool. Booklet. Same cover, just minus the crosses in the middle. And the back cover, same as well, minus the track list text. Lyrics, I believe. More lyrics. Photographs. More lyrics. Group photo and the women in the background. Is Crosses just the two members? More lyrics here. More more lyrics and the photograph. And production info. Cross's logo. The CD. Very simple black on black, glossy on matte. With these kinds of packaging that have the digisleeve like this, gatefold, I wish the CD came in its own little sleeve to put inside. That way it's a little more protected. But yeah, really good album. Haven't listened to it in a little bit, but I do have a digital copy that I do listen to from time to time. I'll have to give that another listen here pretty soon. This album, Mindwork Into the Swirl, I was never able to find like a streaming copy of this. And I was interested in this back when I like first saw it. And then I looked it up online and couldn't find a streaming copy anywhere. And then I bought the CD and then I never opened it. The only copies I was ever able to find were like unofficial streaming uploads that were low quality and such. So I never really got to listen to this album properly. So it's really about time I actually get this open and have a look at it and listen to it. I might have seen scans of a CD pressing of it, but not in high enough quality to like actually keep hold of, as far as I know. But we've got the 9 tracks of the main album, looks like, and we've got a few bonus tracks. Case did get a tiny bit of a crack there, but that's okay. If I ever need to actually replace the case, I can do that, no problem. Booklet. Front of the booklet is the cover, as we've seen. The back, little like round diagram thingies. Looks like there are quotes related to the song in some way. And then the actual lyrics are in a different font. Some cool illustrations going on. band lineup. I hope you can see the text. It looks like it's a little bit difficult to see against the background there. Next, we've got which one was I gonna do? 9 Ways to Win. This is one I've had for a long time. I picked it up off Amazon kind of randomly back when I did. But the album in this format is not really available online. I mean, the CD, you can buy the CD itself, but like the album itself on streaming and such is not a thing. The songs themselves are available on a collection, I think, under the band's other name, or there's another project that the members were a part of that does kind of have some online presence, I think. But this album, 9 Ways to Win, is not really available in the same way via streaming and such. So it was one of those things, like I got the CD because it looked interesting, and then I looked for a digital copy and couldn't find it, but then never opened the CD. We're at 14 minutes now. This will be a pretty quick one, I think. I don't think there's a lot to this package. The title, the group photo, track list and production stuff on the back. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to give this one a listen to as well. The band is okay, yeah. There's the guy and then the other guy in the background, and then the other guy and the guy in the background. And I suppose you could reverse the cover if you want to, put this side out. The inside just has a couple of these technical looking illustrations. Really cool. You could fold the insert if you wanted to as well and put this part on the outside. Pretty neat. And yeah, the disc is also pretty basic, and there's nothing underneath it because it's a solid. Cool, cool. Definitely going to be digitizing the Mindwork and the 9 Ways to Win. And then this one is a really interesting one. M. Essex, who is the person behind the Haley Labs label, previously Volp Vibe, Lapfox. At one point, they found a copy of this CD at a thrift store or something, or a music store, and thought it was really interesting. And then they ended up digitizing and sharing that copy. They put up scans and everything as well. And interestingly, this CD was available on Amazon. Very limited copies though. There were only a couple left. Maybe even only one left at the time when I bought it. But I was I saw that, and I had the money at the time, and I had been wanting to get this because I liked the download that I got listening to that. So I bought the CD off Amazon so that I could have a physical copy. So yeah, basically an artist I followed got this album and was interested in it, and then I got it because of that. But yeah, it's got some description, some stuff. Also, this album is pretty rare. There's another album by this artist that actually is super ultra rare, and a digital copy never surfaced. So I don't know, maybe at some point if I'm ever able to find hold of that and get a hold of it, then I'll share it. The fonts are really blocky and difficult to read. I think M was able to figure it out though. But yeah. And it's just a really interesting looking CD as well. It's got the Metal Heroes looking people. They look kind of like Kamen Riders. Not sure if those are from an old series or if it's just an artistic kind of thing that is inspired by them or not. But yeah, cool image inside. The purple text on the yellow background. The synthesizer thing, all the wires go into the different ports for patching through and everything. Suzuki Kid logo on the side. So yeah, something I've been interested in having, and I have had, but just haven't opened it. 1945 is going on 20 minutes, so this is going to be about where I'm going to cut it. But yeah, some more text and production stuff. Very stylized, very artistic, very interesting. But yeah, as you can see, I've got tons more stuff. I'm interested in getting to this Patriarch CD eventually. I've had this for a long time. This Royal Blood album that I picked up randomly from FYE at one point. Summoning. This album by Summoning. I want to open this soon because it's got this sticker on the back that's been torn off, and it's kind of like I'll get to that eventually. Motley Crue Raw Tracks 2, old CD that someone that my dad knew used to own, but my dad inherited her stuff when she passed, unfortunately, which was a long time ago now, but like, yeah, I still haven't opened that because it's like rare, out of print, etc. I've got Megadeth, Target exclusive with the Bloodlust track on it. Katy Perry's previous album, 143, still never opened it. And 1432 was released. I don't know if that was released as a physical product or just digitally, but I still have like the original release from Target for 143. Mayhem by Lady Gaga. Magic Man 2 by Jackson Wang. I'm the Problem by Morgan Wallen. It's got the fishing ID, so that'll be a cool thing to see when I open this. A bunch of other stuff here. Blake Shelton. This split that I bought from Half Price Books for two black metal artists that I know absolutely nothing about. I just got this because it looked really cool and it looked pretty obscure. Rivers of Nihil. I forgot why I bought this, but I think it was most likely because it just looked cool. So yeah, there's a bunch more stuff here that I'll be getting into in time, and yeah, so I'll be back for a few more of these to open. I need to get around to opening all of these because like they've just been sitting for a year, maybe a little more, and I just want to open them. I just never really knew where to start though, just because like I just started building up so many. But anyway, yeah, that's about it for the moment. I'll be back with another video soon. So yeah, bye.